While Japan was in a state of upheaval due to the movement of revering the emperor and driving out the Westerners, their neighboring nation, China, then known as Qing, was also in a state of chaos. This happened because of the Taiping Rebellion. In those days, the Qing dynasty suffered a huge class gap between the rich and the poor. Many of its people lived in extreme poverty. At this point, a leader influenced by the teachings of Christianity appeared. He announced his ambition to create a world without class differences and build heaven on earth. He then seized one of the big cities, Nanking, and made it into a nation of its own. Meanwhile, somewhere near Shanghai...
I'm very sure this is a new species of tree. I think it's worth bringing this sample back to England.
Master!
Oh.
Master, there's big trouble. You gotta get out of here right now or you'll be killed by the Taiping Rebellion soldiers.
It looked like the Qing army was ready to launch an attack on Nanking, so the Taiping rebels were fleeing to Shanghai in order to avoid a direct confrontation.
Master, they're closing in on us.
Nothing to fear, my friend.
Master, what is that thing?
It's a clockwork doll that I got in Japan. That'll keep them busy.
Man, this is terrible.
We might have to camp outside again tonight.
If we had money, we wouldn't have to.
Even if we had the money, there still isn't any place for us to rent out here.
We really have to hurry. The snow's coming down fast. Huh?
Now there's something you don't see every day. A festival float in the middle of the forest.
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question?
What happened, Sonny? You lose your parade?
Well, actually, we're looking for somewhere to stay.
Ah, in that case, there's an inn called the Norton Bath. Try over that way.
Thanks!
So, you're saying you'll do all my household chores if I let you stay here for free for the night?
Any room's fine, sir. Will you please just let us stay here for the night?
Any room's fine, you say?
We'll take anything.
Excuse me.
Huh?
We would like to rent a room for the night, if you please.
Yes, yes, you must be very tired, right? Our inn is most famous for its Norton Bath, and it's the most perfect bath for a cold day like this one. Hey! Stop standing around with a stupid look on your face. Go bring the rinse over here right now.
Oh, sure.
Omi!
Yes, dear.
Would you please show our guests in?
Okay.
Oh, brother. So much for staying here for free.
It's okay. It's fun doing this once in a while, right? Sorry to interrupt. Here's your dinner. What? Hey! Excuse me, mister. Is there something wrong with your face? Why can't you take off your hat?
Shut up, you! Now shut up and get out of here before I...
I'm out of here! Wow, 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 wow.
Huh?
I'll chop the firewood. The two of you can just relax over there, okay?
Huh?
That was really scary.
What are you talking about?
It's that man. That huge guy still has that hat on his head.
Huh?
I think I saw them both leaving the inn together a while ago.
They looked really suspicious to me. Don't you think so?
And besides that, on very cold nights like this one, the first thing our customers do is to warm up by taking a hot bath. But he didn't do that. I'm thinking he might be a fugitive.
Wanted by the law? Huh.
And that would be bad. I've brought you your tea.
Please, just leave the tea outside.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Oh, I say. Remarkable. Got you.
A Westerner?
Just calm down. He's not going to kill you and eat you, you know.
How do you know that for sure?
All right, I'll go look for him.
In May of the year 1858, or 5th year of Ansei, 3 years before this incident took place, Japan signed a trade agreement with America. This treaty set forth the terms and conditions of trade between Japan and the United States.
The United States of America is requesting the freedom to explore the interior of your country of Japan without restriction. The purpose of these expeditions will be to survey your countryside and evaluate your agriculture.
I cannot agree to these terms. To have foreigners walking about freely in the countryside will breed suspicion and bring about unrest amongst the citizens.
Very well then, we request permission to roam freely within a 24-mile radius of the central port.
Because it was illegal under the treaty at the time, it was quite odd to find a Westerner high in the mountainous regions of Japan. With this treaty as a model, countries like Holland, Russia, England, and France also signed trade agreements with Japan.
All of you stay back! This man is my friend, and if you want him, you have to come through me. We just want peace and quiet, so go away!
But don't you think this is weird? What do you figure a Westerner would be doing here? Hey, right, Hiwou?
Huh?
Huh?
My name is Shutaru Takuma. My friend here is an Englishman, and his name is Bart Feynman. He is a botanist. He has come to Japan to collect plant samples for his scientific research.
Minasan konbanwa. Watashi wa Bart Feynman imasu. Yoroshiku.
Whoa, listen to that.
Bowie! Why is he here? Well, I think he's hiding something.
He won't do anything to you. The professor is a respected researcher, and my job is to accompany him on his quest throughout our country.
Well, we're not as stupid as we look, right, Hiwou?
What?
Pay attention, you idiot! Haven't you been listening to any of this?
I can't find my clockwork doll. Have you seen it anywhere?
I don't care!
All right. There's nothing to gawk at here. Everybody go back to your rooms. Don't you fellas have something you should be doing right now?
Innkeeper. Innkeeper. My apologies.
Gomenasai.
We won't cause you any more trouble, I promise. Please, let us stay for the night. If you throw us out now, we'll freeze to death outside.
Tanomimasu, innkeeper.
Well, I think there's a matter better left to the officials. I'll look into it tomorrow.
Utsugi, listen carefully. I want you to capture those girls alive if possible. If not, kill them.
Right, boss.
This is really annoying. My clockwork doll just disappeared.
I'm sure it'll turn up soon enough.
But how soon is soon?
What's the matter?
He says his clockwork doll just disappeared.
You did?
You guys saw it too, right? It ran out of the room and dashed into the hallway.
That was the Western guy running into the hall. Don't you idiots realize that he could have attacked us?
Shishi, Mr. Bart's not gonna attack anyone at all. Besides, you're the nosy ones who had to go spy on them.
I have a knack for these things.
So, who's up for joining me for an after-dinner bath?
Okay, I'll come along. I'll look for my clockwork doll afterwards.
Would you like to come along with us too, Hana?
I think I've got a bit of a cold, so I'll go to Paps. Yuki, you've got a cold, haven't you? You better stay here too.
Yes, you're probably right. Thank you, Mayu. That was yum yum.
Oh boy, this is great!
Let's do it!
Do it!
Whoa!
Hey, wait for me! I'm coming too! I love it here. It's nice. Now stop that! I'll teach you a
Man, I didn't expect that. I didn't know they were here.
It's those stupid little brats.
Yeah.
And not those two again.
Hey, Utsugi, look at that! A Westerner? What you suppose he's doing way up here?
How dare you evil Western dogs invade our territory? Kill the Westerner!
What about those girls?
Get him first. Just the sight of him makes me sick. Kill him!
Konbanwa.
Huh? Good evening, sir.
You were the one who brought that doll in earlier this evening, am I right?
Yeah, that was me.
It's simply fascinating.
Really?
Why, it's absolutely wonderful. It's perfectly amazing.
Shishi, this guy's my good friend Shishi. He makes clockwork dolls too. He's almost as good as me.
Oh, so these are known as clockwork dolls, are they? Why, that's extraordinary. And you are able to make them too. Brilliant.
He's okay after all.
Your arm's huge.
I can't believe how white his skin is.
Your hair is so red.
Your eyes are so blue.
just like the sky.
Well, we all have our own forms of beauty. After all, we're all just human, you know. I'm a person just like you.
Yeah, we're all the same!
Hey, wait up! Look at me!
Oh! Huh?
It's the Wind Gang!
Oh dear.
How cool!
What's happening? Wind Gang?
That clockwork doll, it even works underwater!
You mean to tell me that that's a clockwork doll too?
Mr. Bard! Hey, you! Back off!
Professor!
Hang on, I'm coming! Ooh, the boil is protected by an extra layer of metal.
No, retreat!
Professor!
Whoa, you're just like a doctor.
More than just like a doctor, I am a doctor. I'm a doctor in training.
Whoa.
I don't know what's wrong with our country. Just because a man has different skin, hair, and eye color, he has to put on a disguise and skulk like some sort of common criminal. I leave him for a moment, and he gets assaulted by a group of mechanical miscreants.
You know, I don't think those guys were after Mr. Bart.
So, who were those people?
They're after us. Those guys with the steam-powered clockwork dolls have been after us for a long time.
So, they're not friends of yours after all.
No, they're not! We don't make clockwork dolls that do things like that! Our clockwork dolls don't attack people!
They're all the same as far as I'm concerned. It's different in the professor's country.
The professor's country?
In the professor's country, England, steam engines are used to power vehicles like ships and locomotives. This new technology helps support their country and has improved the quality of life for its people. But what are you doing for our country? Whether it's steam-powered clockwork dolls or your clockwork dolls, they're all the same. They don't do a thing for our country.
That's not true.
Clockwork dolls. We take pride in our clockwork dolls. They're a sacred tradition of our culture passed down through time.
That may be your opinion, but I've had enough for today. Please go back to your room.
Our job is to make people happy. I think that's very important to our country.
You can't sleep either?
I can't believe that guy. Did you hear what he said about clockwork dolls?
You know, I actually think that guy respects Mr. Bart a lot. That's why he got so angry. But maybe he took it a little too personally.
I just don't think he's a very nice guy. I like Mr. Bart, though. He seems pretty cool.
So these are known as clockwork dolls. Why, that's extraordinary.
It's like he understands what we're all about. It's just the wind. They've invaded the inn!
Let's take him out!
Quick, let's get Homura!
Oh, heavens! Steam-powered clockwork dolls!
You'll have to get through me to get to him!
You're wasting your breath. I'll kill all Westerners who try to intimidate Japan. All of your kind will be driven out of here like filthy dogs.
What on earth?
It's those brats again.
Come with me if you want to live.
Let's go!
Oh, you can't escape.
Oh no!
Don't worry, you're safe now. This is our clockwork doll, Homura.
It's a clockwork doll! It's amazing!
It's unbelievable! Wonderful!
This is perfect. I can take out all the birds with one stone.
Tetsu!
Do it!
What's going on? They're so much smaller than Homura! There isn't anything you can do!
You haven't seen anything yet. You just wait. We'll show you what Homura can do.
I hope we can wait that long.
Sparkin! 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 Sparkin!
Professor! I'm not impressed. It's just standing there. This wooden contraption is of no help whatsoever.
You're mine.
When you look at that, it's beautiful. Nah! Oh my!
You haven't seen the last of me. Next time I'll definitely destroy you and your so-called weapon.
Shitaro, they've won the day for us. Yeah. I think these clockwork dolls are simply magnificent. Now I have found another reason to love Japan.
Oh, well. Looks like they've headed for the hills, huh, Ome?
Yeah, but they did leave some money behind to pay for the damages. And looky here, they left quite a bit, darling.
I'm good with that. It's all good.
So So long then, Mr. Dunhay.
Take care, you kids.
Thank you for everything you did for us.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. It will be quiet around here without you.
If you find my clockwork doll, please take good care of it for me.
Don't worry, I'll look after it.
Shitara-san, your country is a marvelous place, full of wonders.
Yes.
And right here, I hold one of its many treasures.
Huh? That's...
A hunter will never release his prey once he's trapped it.